To save Crusher and Pickle, we've got to find some way to get past these bumping bighorns.
But this ice is super slippery. How are we gonna steer past them?
Hey, I know! To get past the bighorns, we're gonna need more friction!
Yeah! Friction is a force that happens when two things rub together. Blaze's skis and the ice are both really smooth, so they slide over each other really easily. There's not much friction. But what if instead of skis we had a snowcat? Snowcats have tracks that are rough and bumpy, so when they move over the smooth ice, it's harder to slip and slide. There's more friction.
Yeah! Come on, let's make the parts to turn me into a snowcat!
First, drag over the tracks. They create friction on the ice. Awesome! Next, drag over the sprockets. They make the tracks turn.
Sprockets! Oh, yeah! I'm a snowcat monster machine!
All right! Now we can drive on the ice because we've got friction!
Help us look out for bighorns so I can steer past them.
If you see a bighorn, say bighorn. Bighorn!
All right! There's just one bighorn left.
Help us keep a lookout for him.
When you see the last bighorn, shout bighorn. Bighorn!
Whoa! That's a big lake!
Yeah! To save Crusher and Pickle, we're gonna need a boat that can get us to the other side fast.
Yeah, but water can have choppy waves that slow boats down. There's too much friction, so we need a hovercraft. Hovercrafts glide on air above the water. The air is smooth, so there's less friction, and the hovercrafts can move really fast.
Come on, let's get building.
First, drag over the skirt. It lifts the hovercraft above the water.
Skirt!
Now, drag over the fan. It makes the hovercraft move forward really fast.
Fan! Oh, right! I'm a hovercraft monster machine!
All right! Hey, look! There are 3 baby penguins playing on that ice.
Gaskets! But the ice! It's breaking apart!
And now the baby penguins are floating away!
We've got to use our hovercraft to find those baby penguins and save them!
We're coming, penguins! Listen, that sounds like a baby penguin!
Help us figure out how to steer our hovercraft so we can save them!
The first baby penguin is here. To rescue him, should we go up, left, up? Yeah, let's do it!
All right, we got you, penguin!
That sounds like another baby penguin!
This penguin is way over here. To get to her, should we go left, up, left? Yeah, that's the way!
Oh, yeah!
Way to go, Hovercraft Blaze! Now there's just one baby penguin left. I hear her.
To save this last penguin, should we go right, down, right? No, let's try a different way. What if we go like this? Right, up, right. Will that get us to the penguin? Yeah!
We did it, Blaze! We rescued all the baby penguins!
And look, penguins, over there. It's your parents.
Aw, the penguins are so happy to be back together again!
Now, come on, AJ. Let's get moving.
Yeah, we've got to save Crusher and Pickle.
Snow rescue, go! It's Crusher and Pickle.
Help! They're getting carried off into those super tall mountains.
Then to save them, we need a vehicle that can fly. We need a snow rescue helicopter.
First, drag over the rotor blades. They let the helicopter fly and steer through the air.
Rotor blade!
Now, drag over the rescue rope so we can pull our friends out of danger. Amazing!
Rescue rope! Oh, yeah! I'm a snow rescue helicopter monster machine!
Careful, Blaze. Those look like storm clouds.
Gaskets! It's an ice storm!
Phew, that was close. Snow rescue, go!
Oh no! Look, Pickle! It's polar bears in a hot tub!
Don't worry, Crusher. Those polar bears are way down there. And we're all the way up here.
Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, it's not like we're about to fall or anything.
We've got to save Crusher and Pickle before they fall.
Then it's time for helicopter blazing speed! To give me blazing speed, say, let's blaze! Let's blaze! Hang on, you two! We're getting you out of here!
Hooray!
You saved us!
And look where we are! Back on the skiing hill!
And you know what that means?
We can go skiing again! Whee! We're gonna go skiing! We're gonna go skiing!
Hang on, guys. What if this time we start on the easy hill?
Here, you can follow us. AJ and I will show you how it's done.
Whee! Wait for me!
To get to the Bouncing Bull racetrack, it looks like first we'll have to get past the Colossal Cliff.
Huh. Wonder why they call it a colossal cliff. Whoa! That's why.
Sure is a long way to the other side.
What in tarnation?
Whoa! Check out all those geysers.
They're really blasting a lot of steam.
Shoo! Wait! How do them geysers do that?
Take a look. Switching to visor view. There are pools of hot water deep under the ground. When they heat up to 100 degrees Celsius, the water starts to bubble and changes into steam. That's called boiling.
And when the boiling water makes so much steam that it has nowhere to go, kaboom! It blasts up out of the ground. Hey, Starla, I've got an idea. What if we ride the steam that comes out of the geyser?
Well, I'll be. I bet one blast could carry us right across that colossal cliff.
Come on, let's look underground to see which geyser's gonna blast next.
Look carefully. Which pool of water is boiling? The middle one! Yeah! The water is boiling and changing to steam.
Here I go! Yeehaw! I made it!
Now which pool of water is boiling? Yeah, the left one. That water is also boiling and changing to steam.
Hang on! All right!
That was awesome! Check it out. We've already crossed a colossal cliff. So to get to the Bouncing Bull racetrack, the next place we have to go through is the Red Rock Canyon.
Well, bust my bumpers. That must be Red Rock Canyon right there.
Well, come on, everyone. This way. It's Skunk Bandits!
Let's get out of here! Hey, watch out!
Phew!
You! Those skunk bandits are chasing us everywhere.
How are we gonna get away from them?
I've got an idea. Look up there. Big rocks! We can use those to block the canyon so the skunks can't follow us.
Check it out.
This part of the canyon is 3 meters wide, so we need a rock that's exactly 3 meters to block the skunks. Find the rock that's 3 meters. Look for the rock that goes up to the number 3 on the ruler. Which rock goes up to 3? That one. Right. It's exactly 3 meters. Great work.
Look, there's the end of the canyon.
Dang nabbit! Here comes the stankiest skunk bandit yet!
We've got to block the canyon and stop that bandit.
The end of the canyon is 7 meters wide. Which rock goes to the number 7? You got it! It's just the right size!
close to the Bouncing Bull racetrack. All we have left to do is follow the tracks of the Rusty Railroad.
This way, fellers!
Whoa!
I got you, Starla.
Whew. Thanks, Blaze. That was close.
So what do we do now? If we try to drive from these old train track rails, we'll fall off.
These rails weren't made for monster machines. To ride on them, we need a steam engine.
Yeah! Steam engines are trains that use the power of boiling. They have a firebox inside that heats up a tank of water until it reaches 100 degrees. Then, steam from the boiling water pushes against pistons so the train can drive.
Well, shoo-wee! Let's make a steam engine and ride these rails.
First, drag over the firebox. The firebox heats the water.
Firebox!
Next, drag over the boiler. The boiler holds all the boiling water.
Boiler!
Great! Now drag over the piston. When the boiling water turns into steam, it pushes the piston to make the train go.
Pistons! Oh yeah! I'm a steam engine monster machine!
Wow!
All aboard!
Full steam ahead!
Now we're back on track!
We made it to the end of the Rusty Railroad.
Next stop, the Bouncing Bull Racetrack! Yahoo! Whoa! Hopping hubcaps! There it is! The Bouncing Bull Racetrack! Well, looks like there's only one thing left to do.
What's that, Starla?
Ride 'em, cowboy! Yahoo!
Ready?
Set, ride!
Oh, this Bouncing Bull racetrack is one crazy ride!
You said it! It's the wildest track in the Wild West!
I can't let them win the golden gift. Aha! This ought to make sure they don't get there before me.
Whoa, look out!
Gaskets! Crusher blocked the tunnel through these mountains!
Hey, but look over there! It's another tunnel! But to follow it, we'll need some way to ride on those old train tracks.
Hey, I know what we could use to ride on those tracks! A steam engine!
Yeah! A steam engine boils water to make steam. And that steam pushes a piston to make the train's wheels turn.
Come on!
To turn Blaze into a steam engine, first, drag over the special driving wheels to keep Blaze steady on the track.
Driving wheels!
Nice! Next, drag over the boiling tank. It holds all the boiling hot water.
Boiler!
Last, drag over the chimney. The chimney pumps out smoke and steam.
Chimney! Oh yeah! I'm a steam engine monster machine!
All right!
ball's full of big, shiny gemstones.
Hubcaps, we've got to get through this cave without getting hit by falling gems.
I know. We can keep away from the gems if we predict where they're gonna fall.
Yeah! When you predict, you use what you know to make your best guess about what's gonna happen next.
Look, more gemstones up ahead.
And we know the gems always lean in the direction they're about to fall.
Which track do you think they're going to fall on? The yellow track or the blue track? The blue track. Yeah!
Quick, take the yellow track instead.
Our prediction was right!
Yeah! Watch out, Blaze!
We have to get past one last pile of gemstones. Let's predict. Which track do you think they're going to fall on? The yellow track. Yes!
We made it! Now we're back in the race.
Golden Gifts, here we come!
The golden gift is almost mine! And I bet it's gonna be something so good!
Darrington!
Darrington! Oh, I can't let him win the race! Looks like I'll need one last cheat. Something no one will ever get past. I'll make gargantuan guards!
Oh, man! If we're gonna get to that golden gift, we've gotta find some way past those gargantuan guards!
Hey, wait! I've got an idea. What if we find something big and heavy that rolls?
Yeah! Then we can roll it at those guards and knock them out of the way.
Ooh! Zeg find big round bowling ball! Zeg!
Good one, Zeg. I wonder if that'll roll.
Let's predict. When we push this bowling ball, do you think it'll roll?
Okay, let's see.
It's rolling!
All right! That bowling ball knocked away the first gargantuan guard.
But there's still two more blocking the way! Hey! Maybe we can roll this big wooden block at them!
What do you think? When we push the block, do you think it's gonna roll? Let's find out.
Nope, the block doesn't roll.
Better look for something else.
Hey! What about this giant rock I found?
Good idea, Darrington. If we push this rock, do you think it'll roll? All right, let's try it.
The rock's rolling!
Now there's only one gargantuan guard left!
Hey, y'all!
I wonder if we can roll this at him.
Whoa! That big watermelon!
Let's predict. When we push the watermelon, do you think it's gonna roll? Let's find out. It's rolling!
So long, gargantuan guards!
Hey, everyone, look! There it is! The golden gift!
almost there.
Golden gift. Gonna be mine!
Uh-oh, that bad?
We can't let Crusher get there first.
Then it's time to use blazing speed. To give us blazing speed, say, let's blaze. Let's
No one can possibly beat me to the golden gift now!
Ah, we won the race!
Hoppin' hubcaps! Look, y'all! Something's happening to the golden gift!
Gift opening!
Now we can finally see what's inside.
The golden gift has a present just for me!
Us too! Well, I'll be!
The golden gift has a special present for all of us.
Well, come on, let's open them.
Whoa! It's a pogo stick, just like I wanted.
And a toy rocket, like I wanted.
Shoo-wee! A brand new lasso!
And a trampoline! Woohoo! Nice!
Toy dinosaur!
A skateboard!
A stuffed elephant!
An electric guitar!
Whoa!
The golden gift had the perfect present for everyone. Help me transform into a police car.
First, drag over the flashing lights and siren. They help everyone know a police car is coming. Next, drag over the searchlight. It helps us look for things that are hard to find. Great! Now, drag over the official police badge. Outstanding! Oh, yeah! I'm a police car monster machine!
Looking good, Blaze. Now let's get out there and start helping people.
Yeah! It's time to be police officers! Look!
Officer Blaze! Officer AJ!
Hey, kids! What's the problem?
I'm trying to visit my grandma. Me too! So am I! But we can't figure out where our grandmas live. We're lost. Can you help us?
Aw, of course we'll help you.
That's what police officers do. But how are you going to find where our grandmas live?
There's only one way to figure this out. We'll use deduction.
Yeah! Deduction is using the facts we know to get closer and closer to an answer.
Are you ready to find your grandma now?
Uh-huh. I know my grandma lives somewhere with a green door, orange flowers, and one window.
Whoa, good remembering. Come on, let's use those facts to find Grandma's building.
Which of these buildings has a green door, orange flowers, and one window?
That one, right!
Oh, Grandma! I'm here!
Oh, and you're just in time, too. I made fresh lemonade.
Mmm, delicious.
And how about some lemonade for you, officers?
Sure.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now you two keep up the good work.
We will. Hop in, Officer AJ. We've got to get moving.
Yeah, there's still more police work to do.
Police officers, let's ride.
Hi, police officers!
Yeah!
Look, there's our friend Debris, the garbage truck.
My puppy Pierre, where are you?
He sounds like he really needs our help.
What's the matter, Debris?
Ah, Officer Blaze, Officer AJ! I'm so worried about my puppy Pierre. I brought him to the park and I cannot find him anywhere. He is lost.
A lost puppy? Oh no!
Don't worry, Debris. We'll find your puppy, Pierre.
And it sounds like we're not the only ones ready to help. Look!
It's Officer Anna!
Reported for duty.
All right!
I came as quick as I could.
Oh, merci.
Well, you're just in time, Officer Anna.
This lost puppy is our biggest case yet.
Then we better be on the lookout for clues.
Oh, that bark! I know that bark anywhere. That's Pierre. But where could he be?
It sounded like it came from over there.
Come on, officers. Let's ride!
Huh. I wonder where Pierre could have gone.
The puppy's not here, but look! There's a trail of leaves coming from that leaf pile.
You're right, Officer Blaze. He must have gone through that leaf pile and run that way.
Follow those leaves!
Look! The leaves go right to that mud puddle.
That's where Pierre must have gone next, through the mud. See? Muddy tire tracks.
Come on! The muddy tracks lead this way.
Aha! A dog park! Pierre the puppy must be one of these dogs.
But how are we gonna figure out which dog is Pierre?
I know! We'll use deduction! Remember, deduction is using facts to get closer and closer to an answer.
Let's think. What facts do we know about Pierre?
Here's a fact. We know Pierre went through a pile of leaves. So the dog we're looking for is going to have leaves on it.
Good thinking, AJ! Let's count how many of these dogs have leaves on them. Okay, dogs, line up!
Count the dogs that have leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great! So Pierre must be one of these 5 dogs. What other facts do we know?
We know that after the leaves, Pierre went through a mud puddle. So the dog we're looking for is going to have muddy tires.
Let's count how many of these dogs have muddy tires.
Count the muddy dogs with me. 1, 2, 3.
That means Pierre must be one of these 3 dogs.
I just wish we knew one more fact about Pierre.
Wait, I remember something. His bark.
Oh, yeah! We heard Pierre make a barking noise that sounded like this.
Listen carefully to hear which dog has the same bark.
Which dog sounds like Pierre?
That one! Yeah! Great work! Hey there, little puppy.
Are you Pierre? We found it!
We sure are happy to see you, pup.
But not as happy as someone else we know.
Pierre!
Thanks for playing.
Oh, Pierre, I was so worried about you. Oh, thank you, officers. If it weren't for you, I would never have found my puppy Pierre.
And I wouldn't have found my grandma.
That's true.
Let's hear it for Officer Blaze and Officer AJ, heroes of Axel City.
Hey!
toothbrush in Axel City is being taken away.
Look! The toothbrushes are going into that giant rocket ship.
Time to become Special Mission Blaze!
We're on a mission to retrieve the missing toothbrushes at Axel City that were taken by the toothbrush taker.
Awesome!
Check it out!
These buttons give Special Mission Blaze cool new upgrades. Let's press the green button to try submarine mode.
With submarine power, I can travel underwater.
Now let's press the purple button to try force shield mode.
With a force shield, I can block anything that gets in our way.
Last, press the orange button to try laser mode.
A laser can give us the power to cut through anything. Now nothing can stop us from getting those toothbrushes.
There's the Toothbrush Taker's Island.
To get to the Toothbrush Taker's Island across the ocean, which mission mode button should we press? The submarine button? The shield button? Or the laser button? The submarine button! Right!
Special Mission Submarine Mode!
Chopping chopperfish!
Hey, I've got an idea. Maybe we can find something to float them away.
Yeah! We just need to find things that don't have a lot of density.
Density is all about the particles inside of things.
When something has lots of heavy particles inside, it has more density. But when something has fewer, lighter particles, it has less density. Things that have more density tend to sink, and things that are less dense tend to float.
Here, maybe one of these can float the chomper fish away.
We've got beach balls and bowling balls. Beach balls have a density of 2, and bowling balls have a density of 8. Which number is less, 2 or 8? 2, right! That means beach balls have less density.
Load the beach balls!
Let's press this button to launch the beach balls.
Beach balls away!
Hooray! It worked! The chomper fish is floating away.
Come on! These chopper fish can't stop us, because we know about density!
We did it! We got past the chomper fish and made it to the Toothbrush Taker's Island!
And look! There's his secret hideout!
Come on, everybody! Let's go get our toothbrushes back! Special Mission Blaze! Look, there it is! The rocket ship with all our toothbrushes inside!
Oh, finally! My toothbrush! I'm coming, toothbrush!
Usher, wait! There still could be one last... trap!
Gaskets! A giant trap!
And look! It's Tooth City 2!
The Toothbrush Taker!
Well, Special Mission Blaze! I should have known you'd try to stop me.
You won't get away with this, Toothbrush Taker!
Oh, but I already have.
Rocket ship preparing for blastoff.
Tooth City 2! It's finally working!
Oh no! We'll never get our toothbrushes back in time!
Oh, yes, we will. Because that toothbrush taker forgot about one thing. We've still got our special mission modes.
To cut through the metal, which button should we press? The submarine button, the shield button, or the laser button? The laser button, right!
But look!
Rocket ship blasting off.
The rocket's taking off with all the toothbrushes!
The only way to stop it is to press that off button, and fast.
Then it's time to use Special Mission Blazing Speed! To give me blazing speed, say, let's blaze! Let's blaze!
Toad City 2!
Rocket ship turning off.
We did it!
Hooray! We saved the toothbrushes!
But toothbrush taker, I don't understand. Why'd you want to get rid of everyone's toothbrushes?
Yeah, don't you like brushing your teeth?
Actually, the truth is I don't know how to brush my teeth.
Hey, that's okay. We can teach you how to brush your teeth.
Really?
Yeah. All you have to do is take your toothbrush,
Add some toothpaste.
And start brushing!
Huh? Oh, my teeth feel so sparkling and clean. Rocket ship, return the toothbrushes!
Rocket ship returning toothbrushes.
this is our friend Commander Megan. She's an astronaut.
Asteroids!
Gaskets! That asteroid hit the ship's thruster. We'll have to go into outer space and rescue her.
But how will we do that, Blaze?
We'll transform ourselves into Monster Machine Space Robots!
Let's do it!
Let's turn the monster machines into space robots. First, drag over the robot body. Roborific! Next, drag over the delta wings to help the space robots with takeoffs and landings. Fantastic! Now, drag over the robot thrusters so the space robots can blast through space really quickly.
Looking good, Robot Blaze.
Thanks, Commander Megan. Now hang on. Your space robot friends are on their way.
Yeah!
Let's count down from 3. Which of these is the number 3? Good job! Let's start counting.
3, 2, 1, blast off!
Check it out! We're here by planet Earth. And to rescue Commander Megan, we need to get to Pluto. Way over here.
Hoppin' hubcaps! Pluto sure is far!
You know what we need? A shortcut.
That's a wormhole, a tunnel through space-time.
Sounds like a shortcut to me!
Come on, everyone, this way.
Uh-oh, but look out behind you.
Asteroids! Headed this way!
I know what'll stop them. Deploying laser blasters!
Wait! I didn't know we had lasers!
These'll blast those asteroids to bits! And we better hurry! 3 of them are almost here!
Come on! We need to program our lasers to blast them! Time to get coding!
Check it out!
This instruction will tell the robots to blast their lasers. And this repeat code will tell them how many times to do it. For 3 asteroids, we need to do 3 blasts. Which of these is the number 3? Yeah, that's it! So our code is go, laser blast, repeat 3 times, stop.
We've got the code!
Go! Laser blast!
1, 2, 3!
And stop!
Woohoo! Got 'em!
Take that, asteroids!
Blaze, we could use some help over here!
We've got 7 more asteroids headed this way! Hurry! Let's write a code to blast 7 times!
Which of these is the number 7? Yeah, that's it! Now we have our code!
Go! Laser blast!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7!
And stop!
Yay! Nice work, everyone!
Looks like we got rid of all the asteroids!
That's true! Except for those asteroids over there!
Hop in hop caps!
That's a lot of asteroids! You can do it, robots! You just need a code to blast 100 times.
100 times?
Come on! We've got to help the robots do 100 blasts!
Which of these is the number 100? 100, yeah! We've got the code!
Go! Laser blast!
100!
And stop!
We stopped all the asteroids!
And now we can help Commander Megan. Come on!
Way to go, space robots! I knew you could do it!
We're just glad you're okay, Commander Megan.
Now come on, everyone! Let's fix that ship and get Commander Megan back to planet Earth!
Yeah!
Let's do it! My ship! It's fixed!
Are you okay, Blaze?
Yeah, but looks like I'm gonna need some help getting out of these vines.
Do not worry! I help! Whoa! Who said that? It's me! Megabot!
Should Megabot cut the vines with laser power? Or banana power? Laser power, of course!
Cut vines with laser power!
Whoa!
Friends need soft landing!
To give Blaze a soft landing, should Megabot use rock power? Or bubble power? Yes, bubble power!
Megabot use bubble power! Awesome!
Blaze is covered in mud. Should Megabot clean him up with water power or Nacho's power? Definitely water power. Great work!
Megabot make clean with water power!
Thanks, Megabot. You really helped us.
My name's AJ, and that's Blaze.
Hello! It's nice to meet you, Blaze and AJ!
Wow! You can do so many cool things, Megabot. I bet you'd be a big hit at the robot parade.
Robot Parade? What is Robot Parade?
It's a big celebration. Just for robots like you.
Ooh! Robot Parade look fun!
Hey, I've got an idea, Megabot. Why don't you come with us?
Yeah, we can take you to the robot parade.
Oh yes! Megabot want to go to Robot Parade!
All right, follow us, Megabot.
To the robot parade!
Woohoo!
Oh boy! Megabot's so excited for Robot Parade!
Megabot, look out!
Oh man, that big hole in the cliff is blasting out super sticky glue.
It must be a glue geyser.
Oh no! Megabot cannot go to parade if stuck in glue!
Don't worry, Megabot. I've got an idea how we can get past that glue geyser.
Yeah, we just need to know its diameter. Diameter is the distance across the middle of a circle. And glue geysers are shaped like circles. If we measure their diameter, we can block the geysers so they can't blast any more glue.
Come on, let's measure the diameter of that first glue geyser.
The hole has a diameter of this number. What number is this? 6! Yeah!
Now we just need a circle with that same diameter.
Ooh! Megabot help! Make circle with diameter 6!
Megabot's cutting a circle with her laser power.
I'll take it from here, Megabot.
Hooray! Blaze and Megabot make great team!
Now follow me, Megabot.
Robot Parade, here we come!
Oh boy! Megabot can't wait to get to Robot Parade!
Us too, Megabot.
Whoa, hang on. That looks like smoke.
Gaskets. There are fires up in those trees.
Woo! Megabot help! Use water power! Oh, but water not go high enough to put out flames!
Don't worry, Megabot. Blaze and I can help lift you up higher.
Yeah, we just need a turntable ladder truck.
To make a turntable ladder truck, first drag over the tall ladder.
Ladder!
Nice! Now, drag over the hydraulic piston rod. It makes the ladder move up and down.
Piston rod!
Great work! Last, drag over the turntable. The turntable lets us spin the ladder in any direction.
Turntable! Oh, yeah! I'm a turntable ladder truck monster machine!
Woo! Wonderful!
Hop in, Megabot. Let's put out those fires. Megabot! There's Axel City! We're getting close to the robot parade!
Megabot's so excited!
Come on, Megabot, this way! Gaskets! Crusher, Pickle, and all those robots are stuck on top of those giant pancakes! We've got to help them!
But how will we get all the way to the top of that giant stack of pancakes? Ooh, Megabot, no! Make friends go high in air with bubble power!
We'll help you! Let's count to make a bubble with a diameter of 10.
Count to 10 with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10!
Way to go, Megabot!
It worked, Megabot! We're flying! Hang on, Megabot. It's time to use Blazing Speed! To give us blazing speed, say, let's blaze! Let's blaze!
Megabot bubble
We did it, Megabot!
Blaze, AJ, and Megabot make great team!
Ooh! Listen, everyone! It's time for the robot parade to start!
Parade! Yeah, but we still don't know which robot's gonna lead the parade.
I think Megabot should lead parade!
Megabot!
Do you hear that, Megabot? All the robots want you to lead the parade!
Wow! But Megabot cannot lead parade alone! Why not, Megabot? Because Megabot want to lead parade with Blaze and AJ! Yeah!
Let's do it, Megabot!
Let Robot Parade begin!
Robot parade!
Today is the Deep Sea Grand Prix!
We just have to turn me into an underwater vehicle.
A submarine!
Come on, let's get building.
First, we need to drag over the hull. That's the body of the submarine.
Great work! Next, we'll need a propeller.
Next, drag over the propeller so Blaze can move quickly through the water. Fantastic! Last, we need to drag over the ballast tank so Submarine Blaze can move up and down in the water. Amazing!
Woo-hoo! I'm a submarine monster machine! in, AJ, and give me some submarine speed! Deep Sea Grand Prix, here we come!
Hey, look! It's Blaze!
Welcome to the race!
Oh, I can't believe he's gonna be in the race too!
Undersea racers, on your marks, get set,
I've gotta stop that guy, and I know the perfect way to do it. I'll cheat! Say hello to my trapper fish! Blaze can't win the race if he's trapped inside a trapper fish!
Blaze, watch out!
Whew! That was close!
Oh man, there are so many trapper fish! What'll we do, Blaze?
We need some way to get past them. And I've got an idea. What if we float the trapper fish away?
Yeah! When you put something in the water, it either sinks down or floats up. And we know something that always floats up in the water: air! If something gets filled up with enough air, it'll float up in the water. Then, if a trapper fish traps it, it'll make the trapper fish float away too.
Hey, I bet something in this old shipwreck floats.
Which do you think will float, the light balloon or the heavy rock?
Okay, let's test them and see. The balloon is floating. Yeah! That's because it's full of air.
Quick, here comes the trapper fish. Let's give him the balloon.
All right!
It worked! He's floating away. Now there's just one trapper fish left.
I wonder where it could be.
Blaze, look! I bet something in here can float that trapper fish away.
Which do you think will float this time, the tire tube or the heavy metal spoon?
Okay, let's find out.
The tube is floating. It must have lots of air inside.
Here you go, trapper fish. We did it! We got past the trapper fish.
Now let's hurry so we can catch up with the other racers.
Yeah!
Submarine, go! Blaze, look out!
Yeah! Hubcaps! Those look like chomping shark flowers.
Oh man, they're everywhere, Blaze. They're growing out of the floor and the ceiling.
The only way we're gonna get past those shark flowers is to steer past them. And we can do it with the power of floating.
Yeah! Remember, things float when they have enough air inside them. And a submarine has a special part that can fill with air. A ballast tank.
Yeah! When air goes into the ballast tank, it pushes the water out, and we float higher. Then, if we want to sink lower, we push the air out again and let the water come back in.
Come on! Let's use floating and sinking to steer past those shark flowers.
How should we steer to go past these shark flowers? Over or under them?
Over, yeah!
Adding air to our ballast tank!
Yeah!
We got past them! Look, there's the end of the tunnel!
To make it past these last shark flowers, should we go over or under them?
See you later, shark flowers! Blaze, look! It's Crusher Submarine! And there's the giant sandcastle! That's the finish line to the Deep Sea Grand Prix! If we don't hurry, Crush is gonna get there first.
Oh no, he's not, because we've got submarine blazing speed. To give us blazing speed, say, let's blaze! Let's blaze!
And the winner of the Deep Sea Grand Prix is Submarine Blaze!
Whoa!
Let's hear it for Submarine Blaze!
Submarine Blaze! Submarine Blaze! Submarine Blaze! Submarine Blaze! Submarine Blaze! Look out!
Let's get out of here! Hubcaps, what's making all that noise?
Oh no! Look! Giant toys!
And the only way to make them shrink small again is to push the green buttons. See? There's a green button on top of all of the toys.
Well, then we've got to catch those giant toys and shrink them down to size.
We need to stop those giant toys. What color is the button that makes them smaller again? Right, it's green.
That toy train spilled soapy water all over the road.
Well, we can't drive through a slippery spill, so to catch that train, we'll have to clean it up.
We'll use absorption.
Absorption is when something pulls in a liquid like water and holds it inside. Take a look. Things that are good at absorption have lots of spaces in them. When you clean up a spill, the water fills those spaces and stays inside.
Which do you think can absorb the water? A pencil or a sponge? Okay, let's put it in water and see. Nice work!
Uh-oh, but it just made another big spill. And this time, it's super slippery orange juice.
Which do you think can absorb the orange juice? A frying pan or a towel? Awesome! Wow, that's absorbent!
We did it!
Oh no! To press that green button, we're gonna have to get through one last spill. A puddle of super slippery chocolate milk.
Which do you think can absorb the chocolate milk? A wrench or napkins? Let's see. Great work!
Yeah!
We did it! And there's the giant toy train.
AJ, give me some speed.
We pressed the shrink button.
And look, the toy train is getting smaller and smaller.
Aw, now it's the perfect size to play with.
Check it out.
There were 3 giant toys, but we just shrank the train. How many giant toys are left? 2, yeah! The dinosaur and the octopus.
Come on, monster machines! Let's find those toys!
Look, there goes the dinosaur toy.
It's stomping through that junkyard.
We've got to hurry and press that shrink button to make it small again. This way!
I'll take it from here. Electric Start! Yahoo!
All right! We did it! We shrunk the dinosaur toy.
Aw, you're actually pretty cute now that you're not making a mess.
Take a look.
We shrunk the toy train and the toy dinosaur. How many toys are left? Right, now there's just one giant toy left. The water squirting octopus.
This way, everyone. Let's go find that octopus. It's over there, on top of the tallest ride.
And it looks like it's about to blast more water.
Oh, look out!
Water drops!
Get out of here!
Phew! That water blasting octopus is making a huge mess!
We've got to find some way to get up there and shrink it before we get hit by a giant water drop!
Whoa! Phew!
I wish there was some way we could absorb those giant water drops.
To soak up all the water, we need something absorbent. Should we clean up the mess with a mop or a tire? Yeah, the mop is more absorbent.
Mops can pull in lots of water. That's why they're so good for cleanup.
Look! It blasted out one drop! And here come 2 more!
How many drops are there altogether? 3!
Yeah! It's absorption time!
1, 2,
3! Yay! Way to use those mops!
The octopus toy is about to blast even more this time!
2 drops, plus 1 drop, and 2 more!
How many drops are there altogether? 5! Yeah!
ready,
set, absorb!
1, 2, 3,
4, 5!
Yay!
We did it!
Now there's only one thing left to do. Press that green button and shrink that octopus.
But we better hurry. It's getting ready to blast the most water yet.
Come on, Watts. It's time to use blazing speed.
Oh, yeah!
To give us blazing speed, say, let's blaze! Let's blaze! Little octopus, I think you're the perfect size now.
Good work, team! We saved Axel City from the giant toys!
Yeah! And now that all the toys are the right size, I know just what we should do.
What's that, Gabby?
Let's play!
Absorption, absorption. Pull a liquid in, hold it inside. Absorption, absorption. Pull that liquid inside. Like a sponge, like a mop, like a fluffy towel or a real shaggy dog. Filling up tiny pores till that liquid is absorbed. You just gotta squeeze it out so you can make room for more. Absorption, absorption. Pull a liquid in, hold it inside. Absorption, absorption. Pull that liquid
Thanks for playing.
inside. Absorption.
I've got to stop those robots before they wreck the whole city. Come on, everyone. It's time to use robotics.
Yeah! Whoa! Robotics step 1. Design our robot.
I know. Let's give our robot legs so he can run and jump.
Drag over the robot legs to start building. Great!
Now, let's give our robot a big, powerful body.
Now drag over the robot body to continue building. Awesome building!
Oh, and what if our robot could have super strong arms?
All right! Now we're ready for robotic step 2. Build the robot.
Hey, I've got an idea. Let's build these robot parts on me. I'll be a robot monster machine.
Drag Blaze over to the robot parts to turn him into a robot monster machine. Robo-tastic!
I'm Robot Blaze!
Okay, even I have to admit that's pretty cool.
Hop in, AJ.
All right! Now we're ready for robotic step 3. Code our robot.
Coding means giving instructions to a robot. Let's code Robot Blaze to run and then lift. This symbol will tell Robot Blaze to run. This symbol tells Robot Blaze to lift. And this symbol tells Robot Blaze to smash. Which 2 symbols should we pick to code Robot Blaze to run and lift? Great! That symbol will code Robot Blaze to run. That symbol will code Robot Blaze to lift. Great coding!
Coding Robot Blaze to run and lift.
Come on, AJ. Time to save Axel City from those wrecking robots.
Let's go for it!
Robot power!
Blaze, watch out!
Uh-oh, that throwing robot is throwing 2 things this time.
Help me code Blaze's arms to do 2 smashes. Which of these is 2 smashes? Yeah! That's a group of 2. So our new code is go, smash, smash, stop.
Go! Smash! Smash! Stop!
Woohoo! Yeah! Look, the throwing robot is just up ahead.
Lug nuts! He just threw 4 things!
Which of these is 4 smashes? Yeah, that's it! Alright, so now our code is go, smash, 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 stop!
Go! Smash! 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 And stop! We stopped the throwing robot!
That means there's only 1 robot left to find. The blasting robot!
We can stop him because we've got robot power!
Looking good, Blaze! You the robot!
Hubcaps, there he is! The blasting robot!
Whoa! His blast is really powerful!
Check it out. This robot sends a powerful blast from an opening in his belly. But if we can plug that opening, he won't be able to blast anymore.
Which object will fit over the belly of the blasting robot? The wheel or the box? Yeah, the wheel! Awesome job!
Thanks, little friend. The robot's blast is pushing with a force of 9. And my force is 5. Which is more, 5 or 9? 9, yeah! The robot's blast has more force.
We need more force to get past the blasting robot. To give Blaze more force, let's give him blazing speed.
Look, my force went up to 10. And the robot's blast is 9. Which is more, 10 or 9? 10! That means I've got more force! All right!
We did it!
Way to go, Robot Blaze! You're a hero!
Blaze!
You just stopped 3 wrecking robots and saved Axel City! Is there anything you'd like to say?
I guess I want to say that whenever there's trouble, I'll always be here to help. I'm Robot
Blaze! We need to help Blaze deliver medicine to the doctor, bricks to the construction workers, and water to the firefighters.
We're gonna need a special vehicle to make all those deliveries.
Let's turn Blaze into a big rig so he can carry the mass of all those deliveries. Great job!
To be a big rig, first I'll need a trailer to hold all that heavy stuff.
Drag over the trailer to help build Blaze's big rig. Awesome!
Now let's add the dual tires.
Dual tires help Blaze pull a heavy trailer with a lot of mass. Great job!
Last, I need a diesel engine to give our big rig enough power to haul it all.
Now drag over the diesel engine to complete Blaze's transformation into a big rig. Great job!
A big rig monster machine! Big rig, roll!
We have to get across that drawbridge.
Lowering the drawbridge!
Uh-oh! It's not coming down! The bridge is stuck!
Don't worry, AJ. I know how we can make the drawbridge come down. We can push it down.
We can put things on the bridge that have a lot of mass. Mass is all the stuff that makes something heavy. Things like rocks have a lot of mass. That's because they're made of heavy particles packed together tightly. But something like a muffin has lighter particles that are all spread out, so they don't have much mass.
Do you know which object has more mass? The steel beams with a mass of 10 kilograms? Or the pool noodles with a mass of 2 kilograms? Yeah, the steel beams have more mass.
The drawbridge is starting to come down.
We need more mass to push the bridge down. Which has more mass? The stuffed teddy bears with a mass of 3 kilograms? Or the anchors with a mass of 9 kilograms? Good thinking. The anchors have more mass. Big Rig Blaze has a lot of mass too. Let's add him to the bridge to lower it. Great job!
We did it!
It's Big Rig Blaze!
Here you go, Dr. Rashi. 1 extra large box of medicine.
Get ready to feel better, everyone!
Remember, we need to make 3 deliveries. And we just got the medicine to the doctor. So, what's the next thing we have to deliver? Bricks! Yeah! We need to bring bricks to the construction workers.
Good news, everyone! We've brought the bricks!
We did it! Come on, crew! Let's get to work!
We did it! We built an ice cream shop!
Yeah! All right! Check it out. We just got the bricks to the construction workers. So now there's only one thing left to deliver. The water tank. Who do we bring the water to? The firefighters! Right! Look out!
Lugnuts! Those rocks are blocking the path.
But then how are we gonna get water to those firefighters?
Looks like the only way we can get past is to smash our way through with a lot of force.
Yeah! And I know how we can get more force. We just need to make ourselves heavier so that we have a lot of mass. A mass of 100 tons!
Let's add some of our Monster Machine friends on top of Blaze so we have more mass. First, let's add Dr. Rashi.
Heard you needed help, Blaze, so I came as fast as I could.
Thanks, Doc. Climb aboard.
Let's see if Blaze's mass is 100 tons now. Is that the number 100? No, that's 60.
We don't have enough mass yet. Let's add the construction workers next. Super!
Thanks, you two.
Is that the number 100? No, that's 80.
That's really heavy. But to smash through the rocks, I need even more mass.
Almost there. Let's add the gorillas now. Cool.
Thanks, gorillas. Let's see what my mass is now. Is that the number 100? Yes! I'm 100 tons!
Hang on, everyone. It's smashing time.
Way to go, Blaze!
Thanks for the help, everyone.
Blaze, look! It's the smoke from the fire!
We've got to get this water to the firefighters fast.
Activating Big Rig Blazing Speed!
To give me blazing speed, say, let's blaze!
Let's blaze!
Go Blaze!
Uh-oh, I'm out of water.
Me too! So am I!
But look who's here! It's Big Rig Blaze!
Release the water!
He did it! The fire's out!
Thanks, Blaze and AJ. We couldn't have stopped that fire without you.
You're welcome, firefighters.
Just remember, whenever you need something important delivered, you know who to call. Big Rig Blaze!
Thanks for playing.
This is mass. It's how much matters inside everything. If you got a lot, it's a heavy thing. That's mass. That's mass. Got just a little and you're feeling light. Lift off the ground, take it flight. That's mass. Heavy and light. That's mass. You got that right. That's mass. Solid and gas. That's mass. It all has mass. That's mass. I've got mass. That's mass.
You can ask your parents to subscribe to Nick Jr.'s Blaze and the Monster Machines YouTube channel for new videos every week.